Hello, welcome to day 110, I think. And I have a confession to make. And that confession is that I haven't slept since yesterday because I woke up at 6 p.m. So yeah, I don't think the tiredness has hit me yet, but it's like 6 o'clock or in the morning, and I work at 7:30, and I'm eating my breakfast, and I kind of have a busy day today because it's my friend's girlfriend's birthday party, and I was invited, so I'm going to that. And yeah. What else? I was 174.3 this morning, but that's probably because I didn't sleep, and I've just been up this whole time, and I just ate late yesterday. So yeah, I'll probably, hopefully, actually, you know what? I don't even care anymore. I don't know what I'll be once I get my schedule back on track. But I have my breakfast here, and I think I'm gonna eat a bowl of oatmeal. So I'll put a picture of it right here. But I should probably hurry up so I don't end up being late. But yeah, I think I should have time to take a nap if I'm really efficient with my time when I go to the gym, and then I just come home. I should be able to nap and leave by 7:30. But yeah, and then I still have to do stuff today, like read and edit and all that jazz. So yeah, who knows what the day entails, but I will see y'all when I'm doing whatever I'm doing next. But before I leave you, I'll leave you with these macros, and then I will show you my breakfast, which is 4 eggs, 84 grams of egg whites, bread, turkey, bacon, cheese, peanut butter, yogurt bowl. Yeah. Also, I have an essay due Sunday, and I don't want to do it. And if I don't do it, my grade will go from like an 88 to like a 70 something. And that's still passing, but it's obviously not a very good grade. But I just really don't want to do this stupid essay. I don't know. I'll try and force myself to do it. But yeah, just wanted to complain about that. And yeah, now I will actually see you whenever I'm doing whatever I'm doing next. Goodbye. Okay. Hello. It's technically Sunday because it's 2 a.m., but today was Saturday. But I'm doing the explanation of the reading for Friday because I didn't read Friday. Because I made some very, very bad decisions that day. And in short, I basically went to my friend's girlfriend's party, and I told him, I said, if you drink, I will drink, and I will stay at your apartment, and I will wake up at 6 a.m. to have enough time to go home, change, and go to work. Well, that is not what happened, okay? I got extremely intoxicated, and yeah, that is as much detail as I will give y'all. But yeah, I did not make it to work. I didn't read, and I didn't edit a video because I was out of commission for the whole night. But yeah, I am going to do my reading for that day anyways, for the video. So these were two pretty, I don't even know, I don't really like these chapters if I'm being honest. But the last chapter that we read was Micah and the Levite, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And so basically it says here in the explanation, Judges chapter 18 describes the tribe of Dan's search for land, their theft of idols, and a priest from a man named Micah. So, Micah and the Levite that we detailed last chapter. And their conquest of the city of Laish, which they renamed Dan. The Danites were seeking a new home because they had not fully conquered their original territory and had failed to drive out the people who lived there. In this chapter, they act on their own desires instead of following God's will, stealing a private idol and a priest to establish their own religious center. So, basically the Danites were just kind of doing whatever they saw fit. And I don't know if it says it. Yeah. So both of these chapters that I read start with the sentence, in those days there was no king of Israel. So basically everyone was just doing whatever they wanted. Like everybody was doing what they thought was right. And so I'll read the explanation for chapter 19. It says, Judges chapter 19 is one of the Bible's most graphic and disturbing narratives, serving primarily as a stark illustration of the extreme moral depravity and anarchy that prevailed in Israel during a period when, quote, there was no king in Israel. Everyone did what was right in their own eyes. The story highlights the breakdown of social order, hospitality, and basic human rights. So, yeah, it was just, there's a lot of very questionable behavior in this chapter. But, I don't think I'm going to go into it because I don't really see a point in doing so. But, yeah. That is it for the reading that was supposed to be done Friday but was done today. And as for the macros for today, it doesn't look like there's gonna be any, but yeah, I mean, no macros once again. And I'm really disappointed in myself, but there's honestly like no excuse from this point forward. Like there's nothing planned. Like everything should be tracked from now on. And I've decided that I'm gonna end the bulk whenever I finish my oatmeal. And that's because I'm probably not gonna be eating oatmeal when I start cutting. But yeah, whenever I'm done with the oatmeal that I have, which should be it should last me a good amount of time, then I'll be done for the bulk and I'll just see wherever I finished. But yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else to say for today other than, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm disappointed in myself, but we can always bounce back, never give up. You know what they say. You know what Nick A30 says, never back down and never give up. But now I'm just yapping. Now I'm just being a dum-dum. So if you're watching this, thank you very much. And yeah, like if you want, comment if you want, subscribe if you want. And I will see y'all tomorrow for day 111, I believe. Goodbye.